So as I was saying during the break, which I cut, no, I'm just kidding. I'm gonna try to be more chatty. I've noticed that like the the YouTubers that do this that are the most entertaining to me are the more chatty ones. So I'll do my best. So anyway, I just broke my ship. So here we go. Tour of the captain's quarters. Good spot. When my beloved sees it, she will be delighted. This is our now equal hangar. They both have one on the floor and one on the side. That just makes it more versatile. Like I might have future situations where I have different setups. Refinery over here. Jump drive and assembler over here. We've got a nice little refill station. A couple of the gyros. There are quite a few scattered throughout the ship. Here are the two hydrogen tanks. The only thing that might come up in like survival mode is just needing more hydrogen tanks, in which case we could probably swap out a couple of H2O2 generators for extra small tanks. Anyway, here's the irrigation, and then this leads out to the rear of the ship toward the engine room. There's a door like this on both sides. Automatic doors with an airlock in each of them. Got a little refill station, armory, out to the engine room. This is not pressurized, as you can see. Here's some kind of like passenger deck. This is like the cheap seats for cryo seats out here in the engine room, out in the cold. But you're in cryo, so it doesn't matter. This is the hydrogen array, I guess you could say. Ladders up to there, and a ladder just to exit the ship if needed. And then we'll head outside. Actually, let's continue in the interior of the ship for now. Heading out back in the way we came. I think we came out that side, so let's come back in this side. We would, lose a little bit of air and then allow the airlock to refill. And then we're good. We're still pressurized in here, of course. Little window viewing a thruster. Ah, it's so close! And you can catch some nice views. If you have some passengers aboard, this might be worthwhile. But this is the entire hangar right here. And back down to the captain's quarters. Oh, and this is the thing that I tried to fix and then broke the game. So hold on, let's try and do that one more time, but do it better. Phew, okay, there we go. So here's our main hangar airlock. We would need to set up a thing to depressurize it when the hangar door opens. So probably going to just opt for live with it, use it as needed, and try not to lose very much air. Most of the batteries, a couple of more gyros up top. Coming forward, this is the forward area here, the side airlocks. Left with a red light. Out to where you would dock, like to a station. You lose some air here. And as long as you wait for this airlock to repressurize, your plants are going to be okay. It's kind of hypothetical. I would imagine you'd bring enough plants to space. But this could work as a long-term ship. So here's our control seat. Let's go into first person, just checking out a decent view from the cabin. And then we'll F out of there, so to speak. And a couple of seats, just passenger seats, in case I have any visitors on the server, which could happen in the future. I recently did a little Christmas special with Psy Prime and Speedweed, and that was pretty fun. So if you haven't, go check that out. Could add a little ramp there, but I'm not gonna. And so coming back again, let's head out to the outside. Wait for that to close, keep the plants alive. And so here's the front of the ship. You can see that's the forward Gatling turret. And view from below, you've got some nice reverse thrusters. A couple of feet for landing on a surface. It's not really designed for that, but it's possible. Got a couple sets of forward spotlights. And then making our way back, we have this hidden thruster that is kind of in a booster thing that gets shut off in space. Branding, of course, GK9, my 9th big ship that I've attempted to build. Here are those assault cannon turrets, or whatever they're called. A little bit of plant growth, in case you need it. Got our antenna right there. This is all one of the main parts with heavy armor is right here, because it's protecting the kind of a central part of the ship and the spine of it, and that's right where the cargo container is. And then heading back, these wings, these atmospheric wings, are Breakaway. You can just turn off the merge blocks and they fall down or stay where they are in space. In the Mark II version of this ship, I'm planning to do maybe 1 or 2 other versions of things that you could put in there, like just an all-ion wing or something with ions and solar panels. Just some alternative. But this holds all the Atmo thrusters, and it also has some decoys in it, because it's pretty, especially in space, it's something that you could just let get shot up and then rebuild it using the projectors that are inside that rebuild just the wings. So here's the rear of the ship. There's a rear Gatling. So it's like a pretty, I think, really cool, well-designed. Coming in from the back, this is non-pressurized, back into the engine room. And back into our little thruster array. Let's see, is there anything else? It has some pretty nice features, like let's see. Oh yeah, down here. I did this off camera. I added the hydrogen engine. And that's just useful in case you're running low on batteries and have plenty of ice. And then back here is our reactor. The door is just pretty much for show. I don't think it's really going to protect anything in case of damage. Jump drive. Coming back forward. Back to our hangars. So, let's hop in it. And we'll do this really cinematically. I'll head back down to Earth, and then we'll go back to survival mode. So just, here we are. It's not really the Earth that I'm survival moding in. But that's actually changed it's a pretty good time of day, actually. So let's just head straight down until we get into gravity. Get off the dampeners. There we go, gravity. Okay. And then, with the sun shining on this brand new ship, that we're going to now go into survival mode and weld it up to create an actual place for this ship to live. I will see you in... Oh, what I was going to do, I was going to say survival mode! But first, before we do that, let's turn the dampeners back on for a sec. And it does look pretty cool when it's got thrusters on. Makes the ship glow. I did want to also officially put this onto the Steam Workshop, so let's go do that. I'll head out. And this ship probably would not work if you were in like a no jetpack survival kind of situation, because it's just not fully worked out that way. So this is the ship. I'm going to Control C to copy it. Press F10. I already have it in here, but I want to make sure it's the very latest version. GK9 exploration ship. We'll have to do a new screenshot for it to replace. Yes, I do want to replace it. And now let's do a screenshot. It's actually not bad. It's kind of not the best lighting, but I don't hate it. Let's see. Okay, I think that'll work. It's actually pretty cool. First of all, let's F12 it and get a personal screenshot. And then let's F10 and go to our ship and do the official screenshot. I think that works. And GK9 exploration ship. Let's publish it. This does probably require like the deluxe version because it uses a lot of DLC. My apologies to those of you who do not have that if you wanted to like build something like this or use it in your game. But anyway, publish. Yes. It's a ship. And I wanted to go to Steam. I don't use the mod.io. Again, apologies to anyone who does or needs it. Sure. Yay. There it is. In the Steam Workshop. And I'm going to favorite it also. And you should too. Alright, let's go back to game. Shift tab. Cool. Alright, now. I'll see you in survival! Dampeners off. Oh, that's just me. I'm falling. To my death. Okay, anyway. I'll see you in survival. Let's get into as is the tradition for my channel, I will go into my cryo chamber down here in the captain's quarters and see you in survival. Thanks for watching.